Okay, all flight controllers, go for landing. Retro.
Go.
Fido.
Go.
Guidance.
Go.
Control.
Go.
Telcom.
Go.
GNC.
Go.
Ecom.
Go.
Surgeon.
Go.
Capcom, we're go for landing.
There is nothing wrong with your television. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are now controlling the transmission. We control the horizontal and the vertical. We can deluge you with 1,000 channels or expand one single image to crystal clarity and beyond. We can shape your vision to anything our imagination can conceive. For the next hour, we will control all that you see and hear. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the deepest inner mind to the outer limits.
This is DDS-02D reporting. As a member of the Black Manosphere, it would only be prudent of me to give some advice to the Passport Bros that are visiting Colombia. Now, there has been a State Department travel advisory issued, and it's at a level 3 for U.S. citizens that are considering traveling to Colombia. Right now, it's at a level 3, basically saying reconsider travel. Now, there was a recent news article put out by USA Today that says here that U.S. officials are urging Americans to not use dating apps if visiting Colombia. So it says here, visiting Colombia and thinking of opening a dating app, think again, the U.S. Department of State warns. In a notice posted Wednesday, the U.S. Embassy in Bogota says it is aware of 8 suspicious deaths of U.S. citizens in Medellin between November the 1st and December 31st, 2023. The deaths appear to involve either involuntary drugging overdoses or are suspected homicide. And the deaths are not to be believed to be linked to each other, although several involve the use of online dating apps. According to the embassy, criminals use dating apps to lure victims to meet in public places, including hotels, restaurants, and bars, and later assault and rob them. A number of U.S. citizens in Colombia have been drugged, robbed, or killed by their dates, the embassy said, with reports of these incidents in major cities, including Medellin, Cartagena, and Bogota. So that is just an advisory to the brothers to reconsider going to that particular country due to these deaths and due to what the State Department is giving notice to U.S. citizens. So it would only be prudent that I would look out for the welfare of these brothers. Now, we have said here in the Black Manosphere that brothers should have options and they should get their passport and explore their options out here. And what has happened and occurred over time here with the Black Manosphere and the Passport Bros is this. Brothers are sick. They're sick and tired of dealing with uncooperative, narcissistic, out of shape, need a diet plan, nasty stink attitude women. And see, to boot, American women expect us to take them as they are. That means that they don't see it reasonable that they should make any effort to correct what we see as dysfunction. See, that type of mindset and behavior speaks to a level of narcissism that's not only destructive to the women exhibiting it, but also to the men that they're dealing with. See, American women don't hold each other accountable. And the sister code speaks to that. They don't call each other out on their bullshit. So they don't expect anybody else to hold them accountable either. And see, that means that they don't care about your needs and wants as a black man or black men. They expect us to tolerate and put up with their constant disrespect and masculine frame. And see, the brothers they're tired of being sick and tired. We have said here in the sphere that brothers need options. Go get your options. Make the options available to yourself. It takes resources to do so. Get your weight up. And one of these options is getting a passport. See, we in the Black Manosphere believe in free market principles, and competition is one of them. See, there's no progress, no advances without competition. If you only have one option available to you, then that option has no incentive to improve or get better. That option knows that you can't go anywhere else. Understand? And see, the lovely ladies of the community, they don't want to compete. And see, we have to be downright honest with that. And see, listen, we've made our wishes as black men known. It's not a secret what we want. But they don't care. And they don't care because they feel like they are our only option, that we can't go anywhere else. Well, surprise, bitches, the Passport Bros are here. And these brothers are changing the game out here. Now, given what I just said about American women, those bitter true things that I just said, let's be clear that there are agendas out here, gynocentric agendas. And there's propaganda being pushed into these spaces online. It's the agenda of these narcissistic, poor attitude, and downright disgusting black women to keep the status quo. That's to keep black men without options, to keep black men without choices, to keep black men without preferences. They don't want black men to have those things. And see, they want to keep denigrating black men who are tired of putting up with them. And these black men who are tired of putting up with them, they're tired of arguing online. And see, what they've done, they've taken action. So these feminists, gynocrats, and hateful black women, they want black men to be miserable. And they get a kick out of labeling these brothers who've decided to take their business elsewhere. See, they call the Passport Bros things like lames and no game ass having niggas. So what they're saying is that if you travel as a black man, if you are traveling, then you're a lame dude. You have no game. See, that's utterly ridiculous. But see, what's more troublesome here is this. They've taken a few instances, a handful at that, of unfortunate circumstances and situations that some Passport Bros have experienced, and they've extrapolated it to the whole of the Passport Bros. See, what's happened is that these American women have grown desperate, and now they're using any negative experience by a Passport Bro to cast a dark cloud over the entire movement. This is that disingenuous concern. They don't care about your safety as a black man. How many times have they said, we don't care about what you do or where you go? But all of a sudden now they're talking about all of these unfortunate cases and unfortunate situations. See, these women are about as fake as you can get out here. They're looking for clout, content, and of course, attention. See, my issue is why do you care about these passport bros now? Leave us alone. You made it abundantly clear that you didn't desire us, that you actually have contempt for us. So just leave us the hell alone. What passport bros do and what happens to them should be none of your damn business or none of your concern. And see, speaking of these select F-boys, let's talk about the select F-boys and the Simp Enforcement League. See, there are guys out here who have failed in their lives and have nothing to show for their 40 plus years in this world, except for an overweight, narcissistic, disgusting, bitter wench. See, y'all think y'all special, don't you? You think you found something special in finding a dime a dozen type of woman. Congratulations, fuckboy. Keep it up. Keep it up. See, these bum, lazy ass niggas out here, they got their wench in their ear, egging them on to make live streams and then lie about the passport bros. These dudes, these select F-boys out here, they got a large following and watchers as black women who are supporting that nonsense. So to those dudes, I would tell you, just like I tell the hoes out here, you ain't shit and you ain't gonna never be shit. So that concludes the Manosphere work of the night. Till next time, see you next time.